The FIFA World Cup is one of the most watched events on the planet, and in 2026 it's going to be even bigger, with more teams, more matches, and a global audience stretching across every continent. If you're trying to figure out how to watch the FIFA World Cup online for free, the truth is that there are several legitimate ways to do it, depending on where you live, what devices you use, and how early you prepare before the tournament kicks off. And in this guide, I'm going to walk you through everything step by step in a natural way. Now, first things first, the FIFA World Cup 2026 is expected to be one of the most accessible tournaments in history when it comes to broadcasting. FIFA always partners with major broadcasters around the world, and those broadcasters usually include both paid TV networks and free-to-air channels, depending on the country. That means in many regions you won't even need to pay anything extra to watch at least some of the matches, especially the opening game, key knockout matches, and of course the final. So when people say free, it often comes down to knowing where to look and which official platforms are offering free coverage or free trials. One of the most important platforms to understand is FIFA's own digital ecosystem. In recent years, FIFA has expanded its online presence through FIFA Plus, which is an official streaming service that offers documentaries, highlights, archive matches, and in some regions, even live games, depending on broadcasting rights. While FIFA Plus may not stream every single World Cup match live in every country, it often becomes a key hub for free content, behind-the-scenes footage, match replays, and extended highlights. So if you're building a viewing plan, FIFA Plus is usually the first place you want to check because it is completely legal, safe, and accessible on most devices like smartphones, smart TVs, and laptops. Another major way people will watch the World Cup for free online is through official national broadcasters that offer free streaming services. For example, in some countries, public broadcasters have rights to show World Cup matches, either on television or through their websites and apps. These platforms usually allow free streaming if you have internet access, and sometimes you don't even need an account. Depending on your region during the 2026 World Cup, you may find broadcasters offering live streams on their official apps or websites, especially for high-profile matches. The key here is that these are legitimate sources, not random websites, so the quality is stable, the stream is legal, and you don't risk interruptions or security issues. Now let's talk about something a lot of viewers rely on, and that's free trials from streaming services. Many sports streaming platforms around the world offer free trial periods, ranging from 3 days to 30 days. When the World Cup arrives, some users strategically activate these trials during key match weeks. Platforms like live TV streaming services often carry sports channels that broadcast the World Cup, depending on licensing in your region. So, for example, if a service offers a 7-day free trial and the timing matches the tournament schedule, you could legally watch several matches without paying. However, it's important to remember that these trials are temporary, so they work best if you plan ahead and time them around the group stages or knockout rounds. Another underrated method is watching through mobile network partnerships. In many countries, telecom companies collaborate with sports broadcasters and streaming platforms to offer free World Cup access for their subscribers. This means if you're using certain mobile data plans or broadband services, you may already have access to free live streaming without even realizing it. During major tournaments, these partnerships become very common because telecom companies use sports content to attract users. So it's worth checking your mobile provider's official app or website before the tournament begins. Social media will also play a huge role in how people experience the World Cup in 2026. While you may not get full live matches on platforms like YouTube, Facebook, or X, you will definitely see official highlights, live commentary clips, and sometimes even partial live streams in select regions. FIFA and official broadcasters usually upload goals, match recaps, and key moments almost instantly after they happen. This means even if you're not watching the full game live, you can still follow the action in real time through short clips that are completely free and legal. Another thing people don't always consider is radio and live audio coverage. It might sound old school, but many official sports networks still provide live audio commentary for free on their websites and apps. This is especially useful if you're on the move, using low data, or just want to keep up with the match without streaming video. During the World Cup, live radio commentary is often available globally and can be accessed through official broadcaster platforms. Now, let's talk about something important for viewers who travel or move between countries. The availability of World Cup streaming services depends heavily on your location, because broadcasting rights are sold region by region. That means what you can watch for free in one country might be different in another. So if you're travelling during the tournament, the best approach is always to check the official FIFA website or your current country's licensed broadcaster list. They usually publish updated information closer to the event, showing exactly where you can watch matches legally online. In 2026, the tournament is being hosted across the United States, Canada, and Mexico, which means coverage is expected to be extremely digital friendly. With North America hosting, streaming platforms are likely to play a huge role in broadcasting matches to global audiences. That usually means more mobile-friendly apps, more online streaming options, and more integration with smart TVs and devices. Even though not everything will be free everywhere, there is a strong chance that more matches will be available through accessible platforms compared to previous World Cups. Another practical tip is to always create accounts in advance on official streaming platforms. During major tournaments, servers can get overloaded, and registration may become slower or restricted due to high traffic. By setting everything up early, you avoid last-minute stress and ensure you can access free streams the moment a match starts. It also helps you personalize notifications, so you don't miss kickoff times or important fixtures. Let's also be realistic for a moment. When people search for free World Cup streams, they often come across unofficial websites claiming to offer live matches without restrictions. But while these might sound tempting, they often come with risks like poor video quality, delays, intrusive ads, or even security issues. More importantly, they are not legal in many regions. So the safest and most reliable way to enjoy the World Cup is always through official broadcasters, FIFA platforms, and licensed streaming services that have rights to show the matches. One more strategy fans use is watching community screenings and public viewing events. While this is not exactly online streaming, many cities around the world set up large screens in public areas where people can watch matches for free. These events are often organised by sponsors or local governments, and they create an amazing stadium-like atmosphere. You can combine this with online updates to stay fully immersed in the tournament experience. As the World Cup gets closer, another smart move is to follow official FIFA announcements and broadcaster updates. Sometimes new digital partnerships are announced just months before kickoff, and these can include special free access windows, highlight packages, or even selected live matches streamed online at no cost. Staying updated ensures you don't miss out on these opportunities. And finally, the most important thing to remember is that watching the FIFA World Cup online for free is absolutely possible, but it depends on using the right sources at the right time. Between official streaming platforms, free-to-air broadcasters, mobile network deals, free trials, and highlight services, there are multiple legal pathways that can give you access to the action without paying full subscription fees. So when the 2026 World Cup kicks off, you won't need to scramble or risk unsafe websites. You just need to plan ahead, know your official options, and take advantage of the free access opportunities available in your region. Whether you're watching on your phone, laptop, smart TV, or even listening on the go, the tournament will be closer to you than ever before. And that's exactly how fans around the world will stay connected to every goal, every upset, every penalty shootout, and every unforgettable moment of the FIFA World Cup 2026, all through legal and accessible ways that bring the game straight to your screen.